Good morning, happy Friday. It is 8, a little after 8. I'm just getting ready for work. I got my coffee prepped to go. And I also made myself some toast. I made 2 loaves of bread on Sunday and I'm on my last 2 slices, so they're just the ends and they got burnt a little, but I put jelly on them. I'm gonna eat that and then I'm gonna head out in about 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna get this Friday going and soon it will be the weekend. Yes. I will catch you later, most likely when I'm home. Good morning, happy Saturday. So I'm having coffee. It is 7:40 and Walmart just delivered my groceries, so I thought I'd start morning with a grocery haul. My throat's hurting a little bit. Hopefully I'm not getting sick, so I'm just trying to stay warm because it's really cold. I went to get the groceries and it's so cold outside. So I got another onion. I've been making chicken adobo a lot because it's just so good and I use like a whole onion for that, so I got an onion. I also grabbed some more milk because the bread recipe calls for milk, either milk or milk powder, so I'm just getting regular milk. I got a bigger thing of paper towels this week, Sparkle, and then I also grabbed another small thing of toilet paper. Okay, and then I got more toothpaste. Got the gum detoxify. I'm still using the hydroxyapatite, I think that's how you say it, toothpaste, but I've also been using this sometimes too, because the hydroxyapatite toothpaste is good, but it doesn't like give you that like minty fresh feeling. So I just got this because sometimes like in the morning I just want like a normal tasting toothpaste, so I got this. I've been using that. I also have Guru Nanda mouthwash, which I'm running low. I need to reorder that as well. And then, oh, that's gonna break. And then I got some whole wheat flour. So my boyfriend and I were wanting to try whole wheat bread, but also sourdough starter. I was looking up recipes and all of them say you need half. I don't like how it's not sealed actually. Anyways, it is a little funky at the bottom, so maybe it just popped open. Anyways, so sourdough starter says like you do like half regular flour, half whole wheat, and so I grabbed that. We'll take our chances, I guess. I think it'd probably just, I don't know. And I also bought a jar at Dollar Tree, a glass jar the other day for my sourdough starter. And I hope this is big enough because I've never done this before. And I want, I don't know if it like grows like super crazy or if I'm gonna need a bigger jar. This is a 28 ounce jar. So hopefully that's big enough. If not, we'll get something else. I know it's like super runny all of a sudden. And then I got my cocoa aminos because again we've been making chicken adobo a lot and this is what I use. I usually use cocoa aminos. Before I had the Bragg's, I think it's Bragg's brand liquid coconut aminos, but this one's my favorite. Not all stores sell this. Walmart and I think Albertsons has this one, and it's my preference of the cocoa aminos, this Coconut Secret by Nativa. It's a soy-free alternative to soy sauce. It has organic coconut tree sap and sea salt. But yes, that one is my favorite as far as like the taste. And then of course I had to get more half and half for our coffees, because as you can see, we love our coffee around here. Also, got more cheese. I made a lot of grilled cheese sandwiches this week with my homemade bread, and it was so good. It felt like a gourmet grilled cheese sandwich. So I was like, let me get some more cheese just in case I want another one. And lastly, I got 2 bags of chicken this week. All right, second cup. Cheers. Okay, from my bedroom here, I thought I'd jump in and give a little better of a review, as I was requested to do so. I just used this to clean my bathroom sink, and it cleaned my bathtub really well, but there's like discoloration on the bottom of my bathtub, and I'm not sure if that's like, I don't know, just from wear and tear, or if it's dirt. And this cleaned the bathtub well, it just didn't get that out, but that's an ongoing issue since I moved in, so maybe that's just from wear and tear, because it's really old, a really old house, and I'm assuming the bathtub is as well. So I thought I'd try it again on the bathroom sink as well, and it works really good. It's kind of like an effortless clean, like I just sprayed down the counter and wiped, and all the gross grime came up, wiped right away. I didn't have to let it sit or scrub or anything, so I think it's worth it to give it a try, and it doesn't hurt that it's pink. Okay, excuse the lighting. It is 5:42 Saturday night, and I had my bread maker make pizza dough. It says it makes 2 9-inch pizzas, so I'm gonna roll this out. I don't know if 2 pizzas will fit on this pan, but we're gonna try. So I guess I can cut it in half and we'll just roll it out. It doesn't have much other instructions than that. Using a cookie sheet. Don't know where my pizza pan is currently. We'll put parchment on top. We'll roll it. This one came out a lot better. Still a little messed up on the sides, but more round for sure. This one's a little funky on this side, but that's okay. Okay, so it's all done. I think it's been in there for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna take it out and put the sauce and toppings on, which we just have cheese. So the only thing is they did rise, so it's gonna be like really thick crust. In the future, I will roll it out a lot thinner and make it like as thin as possible. But let me get my sauce. Okay, so I have pizza sauce, mozzarella, and I do have some Parmesan because I don't have a lot of mozzarella. So hopefully that'll be plenty. Pour the sauce on. I'm just gonna use a spoon to spread it. Now for the mozzarella. Gonna add my Parmesan, just like a little bit, like a little sprinkle. And of course we have to top it with Italian seasoning. It'll look a lot prettier that way. These back in the oven and just cook them until the cheese is all melty and hopefully the crust will get a little crispy. So we'll do like 10 to 15 minutes. I'll keep checking on them though. Okay, it's starting to look a little bit browner, the crust. The cheese is melting, so I'm gonna take it out in a couple minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in for a few more minutes. But I thought I'd jump in here because I had a whole video ready to go and something went wrong with my phone and it somehow all the footage was kaput. So for Christmas, since I had a whole video unboxing and making my first loaf of bread that is now gone, I'll just share with you. My boyfriend gave me an early Christmas present. He got me the KBS bread maker and he gave it to me last weekend, and I've been just baking. I baked 3 loaves of bread last weekend, which lasted us through like the entire week. And then I baked a loaf today, which we both had grilled cheese for like lunch. So I'll probably bake another one tomorrow to get us through the whole week. But let me show you the machine. So this is the KBS bread maker. It has multiple things you can do with it, multiple recipes, and the loaf pan right there. It has the little mixing rod. This is where you do the settings here, and it comes with, like I showed you, the manual and recipe book. Not only can you bake bread, but you can also have it prep dough for you. So you can have it prep bread dough, pasta dough, and it can also do pizza dough, which is what I did tonight. I had it make me pizza dough, and now I'm making 2 small pizzas for dinner. My boyfriend is out, but he'll just eat some when he gets home in a few hours. It's been so much fun and I can't wait to try new recipes. I want to try pumpkin bread. I don't know when I'm going to do that, maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. It came with a measuring spoon, so you have one side is a tablespoon and the other side is a teaspoon. It also came with this little plastic measuring cup. I used it so it's wet because I just washed it. And the cutest part of all, it came with a little pink oven mitt and I love it. When I opened the box, it was a pleasant surprise to see this sitting right on top. But yes, it was such a great gift and I love it so much. I'm going to be using this all the time. You can also do sourdough bread, but in order to do that, you need a sourdough starter, which I just did today. I prepped it for like a little after 6. So I prepped it and I'm going to keep it in the cupboard because it stays pretty warm in that cupboard. So I prepped it for today. It's just 1/2 cup of whole wheat flour, 1/4 of a cup of warm water. So I put that in the cupboard, and tomorrow, you don't have to do anything to it tomorrow. I think the first day is like, or the first 24 hours, you just kind of monitor it and it's supposed to bubble. And then after that, I think we start adding flour. But I don't know. I'll have to look at the recipe. But yeah, so that way every day when I get home from work, I can feed it. And hopefully, if it all works out, we can bake sourdough bread next weekend. So we'll see. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if it's going to work out this week. If not, I will try again until I get it down. Any suggestions would be helpful. But let me get the pizzas so I don't burn them. Okay, they're not the prettiest, but I bet you they will taste very good. I'm also babysitting my sister's doggie. This is Gidget. And she misses her mama. Okay, here's my pizza. Doesn't look super glamorous, but hopefully it tastes good. Definitely need to roll the crust out a little thinner. It does expand a little,